It's not a game, it's a rage thing.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to Ben Hadden Golf. Today I am driving to Manhattan, Kansas. I'm going to play Colbert Hills. It's K-State's home course. I'm playing an APT event out there later this year, so I'm excited for that. I'm just going to try and get a couple rounds in there because I live about an hour from the place. It's about 7,500 yards. It's K-State's home course. It's a fun track. I enjoy it. A lot of people don't like it. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on the course, but I personally tend to enjoy playing it. I have 4:10 tee time. It's 2:20, July 17th. I have about 2 months until this tournament, but you know, why not? I feel like going to play it, so I'm going to go play it. All right, welcome to the course vlog, Colbert Hills, Manhattan, Kansas. This is the first hole, and it's kind of man, they moved the out of bounds down to right next to the cart path. So now the area where you would normally hit driver is like 20 yards wide, which if you look at percentages, it's just not a very smart play. So I'm hitting 2-iron off of here, just going to make it a 3-shot hole. It is a 590-yard par 5. 2-iron. I hooked this here. I thought I was going to hit it into the crap, but got pretty lucky. Stopped short of it. But I am in the rough down there. Yeah, this is a pretty tough lie. So I'm just having to hack it out near the green. Hoping to leave myself a little wedge, especially since this green is so receptive to wedges. It's sloped towards you from that angle. So I got about an 85-yarder here. Hoping to land it short and skip it up to the flag. And no such luck. This thing kind of checked really hard, so I left myself about a 25-footer uphill, which I missed. Just missed. I don't know if I misread it too badly, but whatever. Now, number 2. This is a 412-yard par 4 from the tips. It's a dog leg left. I'm going to hit a 3-wood out there into the fat part of the fairway. You can see it. It's pretty big. Hopefully you don't miss that too often. And here I am. I got 156, I believe, to the hole. This is a knockdown 9-iron, kind of uphill. And I hit a pretty good shot here. Left myself about a 20-footer, pin high. Decent run at it. This is my putt reading routine. I feel it with my feet. I walk it on the low side of the hole to kind of figure out what speed I want to hit it. And then I use one hand to kind of establish the speed, and then I step in and I'm pretty much gone. I'm going to commit to a speed and a line and just hit it on that and not really care what happens. If I hit the putt I wanted to, I consider it a made putt. And this is a made putt. I just misread it. In order to consider it, if the ball goes into the hole, then I consider it a hold putt. But if I hit the putt that I want to, it's a made putt. So that's a nice way to think about it. This is one of my favorite holes in the course. This is a 416-yard par 4. I'm hitting a 3-wood down the left edge of this fairway. It's a dog leg left. If you catch this slope right, you can kick down into a little bowl here, kind of like I did here. Left myself about 120 to the flag. Hit a nice wedge up there onto the correct tier, which is about all you can ask for. I got probably the easiest birdie putt you'll ever have on this green. And ooh, man, that is disrespectful. Let's rewind that real quick. And another par. Can't really complain, although you want to start making birdies at some point if you're going to win professional events out here. This is the dumbest hole in Kansas. It's a 494-yard par 4. And in order to be in the fairway, you have to leave yourself about 215, where your shot is all carry, usually into the wind, into a green that doesn't really receive iron shots that well. I kind of got lucky here. I hit it through the fairway. I guess you could, if you want to call this lucky. I'm on a downhill lie with a flyer downwind, so I only had to hit an 8-iron into this green. And I was able to get it back onto the correct tier, hit another good iron shot. And this is, again, probably about the easiest birdie putt you'll have on this green to this pin. About a 25-footer up the hill, and got a little aggressive with it, but Never up, never in, as they say. Another easy par. Now, this hole, people are letting me through, so I kind of rushed through my pre-shot. You can see that little paw print right there, very neat. It's a purple paw print because this is K-State's home course, of course. I hit a 6-iron here. It is a 213-yard par 3 to the middle of the green. It's about 230 to that pin in the back. And of course, my 6-iron was far too much. You know when you hit a 250-yard 6-iron. Obligatory hole check, and we are on to the next one. This is hole number 6. It is a 428-yard par 4. A little bit of a snaker. It doglegs a little bit to the right and then straightens out. I'm taking a 3-wood just over the bunkers on the right. I kind of pushed it a bit, but I got lucky. Left myself about a 110-yard wedge downwind. Hit a good shot here. Took a big old divot. Pins in the back. I'm able to get it back pin high, which is nice. And of course, sand your divots when you take out beaver pelts. Cash. Absolutely cash. Spun it back about 20 feet. I landed it pretty close to the hole, spun it back to there, but of course that doesn't matter. This is the signature hole at Colbert Hills. It is a beautiful view from the top of this tee box. It's extremely elevated. Got this wonderful look at the Konza Prairie, the Flint Hills, if you will. And then a perfectly manicured hole right in the middle of it. Ignore the tee box. It's quite elevated. It's tough to get maintenance guys up here, but it is a nice hole. But it is a stupid hole also. And that's why I'm hitting 2-iron out here. If you hit driver, you put it into this little awkward ditch about 260 yards out. So it does make it a 3-shot hole effectively. And since this is a layup, and I know you guys love it, I'm going to give you a nice little stinger. Leave myself a little 65-yard wedge into another very receptive green, which I, just chunked real bad. Barely got it onto the front edge. Left myself about a 35-footer, and now my camera's out of focus. My life is falling apart. Another par, but golly, it's just frustrating, man. Hitting it too good to be making this many pars. It's a par 3, hole number 8. This one is 210 yards downhill. A little bit downwind. I hit an 8-iron here. Flagged it, but came up a little bit short. This is an awkward putt because it's from the front of the green towards the back, so you think it should be uphill, but it looks very downhill, but it actually is flat, so it's kind of tough to read it. I'm happy with the 2-putt there. Here I want to hit a stinger driver because I'm into the wind, but if you look, those weeds right in front of the tee box are a little too tall for that. If I hit a stinger, like a true stinger, it's going to hit those weeds and it might not even get to the fairway. So I'm very conflicted over this drive. Also, my first driver of the day. I don't know if you guys realize that. And just a perfect recipe for hitting a crappy shot over there into the right rough. This is basically a punch out. That rough is oh so thick. So I just took a 6-iron, hacked it up there. Left myself about a 40-yard pitch to a back pin. This is my pre-shot routine for pitches. I pick my spot, figure out how hard I want to hit it, and then just commit. And I was able to hit a pretty good shot here. Hit it to about 2.5 feet. Tapped in for par, and there is the 9. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. That was a 37, 1 over with a disappearing golf ball. Hit it pretty well. Pretty happy with the round. And excited, very excited to be playing in the Colbert Hills Charity Classic in September. There'll be, of course, a tour vlog coming for that. And hope you guys subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that in the future. Yeah, like I said, guys, tour vlogs are back. Just posted the vlog from Hardscrabble last week. If you want access to the vlogs 5 days early, head over to Patreon. $5 a month, 5 days early on all my videos, not just tour vlogs. Also, you're going to get access to practice routines, range sessions, lessons, and daily updates when I'm on the road. So you don't have to wait for the vlog to come out to find out how I'm doing. Par Points Golf is a new golf app that's coming out. It's a new way to play the game. It's exactly how I learned. You start from where you can make par. It's an awesome concept. So head over to parpointsgolf.com, scroll to the bottom of the page, put in your email so you can get on the mailing list. Download the app in the first 2 days that it's out to get onto the Founders Club. Going to be a lot of good things coming from that. So you want to get into the Founders Club. Stay up to date. Download as early as you can. Set a course record. Be one of the first 200 people to set a course record, and you will get a free hat or some other kind of merch. Finally, All-Star Pro Golf. Head over to allstarprogolf.com. Get yourself a 6-pack of these Infinity gloves. And this is purely my choice. They're not paying me anything extra to say this. This is just a fact. I'm saving these gloves for events, and I'm using my other gloves from the other glove supplier that I have. I'm not going to say their name, but they're pretty big. I use those gloves in practice, and I save the Infinity gloves for tournaments. They're that much better. So head over there, and they're half price, $10 each. Get a 6-pack for $60 from allstarprogolf.com. Infinity gloves, allstarprogolf.com. Head over there, get yourself set up. All right, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, do all that great stuff. Tell me what you want to see next. Hit the bell so you don't miss the next video, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.